Hi there, everybody. This is Arkma. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tales of Berseria. Now, it might look a little weird that if I'm wearing a different shirt. The light is noticeably darker, and I'm in the same exact position that I was in the last episode. It is a completely different day, but I'm still in the same spot. I didn't stop the recording and then just leave the PS5 on or anything. I actually used the quick save function. Yeah, so if you hit pause, there's a quick save function where it'll put you right back where you were. I just thought I'd mention it because I just kind of glossed over it at the end of the video. But yeah. So last time, Zavid got a gun, and now we're on our way to Lothringen to go find him and possibly run into a trap.
Eisen, can I ask you about that thing Zavid had?
It belonged to Aifreid, didn't it? I've read much of the Abbey's archives on weaponry, but I've never seen anything like it.
He found it when we crossed to the far continent. It's a relic from a long-vanished civilization. He's like me and can't resist a good treasure. But of everything we've found, that one was his most prized.
What is it?
I can't say. It seemed like a weapon, but Aifreid wouldn't let anyone touch it. He went off and tested it on his own, then came back all grinning, saying he had an ace up his sleeve the next time we got into a fight.
Then it's definitely some sort of ancient combat device? But why is Zavid looking for Aifreid? To apologize for stealing it?
He doesn't seem like that much of a gentleman.
Did he really steal it?
What do you mean?
It's just my feeling, but Zavid doesn't seem like the type of Moloch to steal something so precious.
He said he just picked it up. Perhaps he's trying to return it.
Perhaps.
Oh, come on. That put me in such a terrible spot. Alright. Where do you get a hoe? Ah, I messed up the quote.
Here?
Alright, well, we have Zavid with a gun that seems to belong to Aifreid. But Aifreid doesn't even look like he knew what it did until he tested it out. But it looked like last time Zavid just, shot himself with it, and he was fine. So I don't know if it's, a regular kind of gun. Oh, what's down here? Oh, it's a little area with a ton of cat souls. Now, there was something I needed to check. Let me just open this chest real quick. Garish pink shirt. We actually have an expedition that came back.
Take a look at this.
Win, lose, win. We found some rock salt and fresh squeezed Norman carrots. Norman are not food. If you squeeze them, you will not get any vegetable juice. Oh. Okay, well, we'll keep exploring then. That brings us back to these recipes, which I haven't really been using much of. That is our newest one. Someone's HP is under 50%. It affects recovery arts 1.2 times. That's not bad. I don't really have anybody I'd want to use. Maybe Mog. Have we been getting poisoned? I don't know. I'll fight a few more things in combat before deciding what to use. But for now, let's just make our way back. It does look like there's a little pathway this way. Where does this lead? Oh, this leads back over here. The Laban tunnels. It's been 500 years since we were last here. There's the little blob dudes. Little scorpion guys. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna not stay here, because we have plot to do, and this is not the right way. But if you wanted to head back this way, well, I guess this is your chance. Let's take a look at the map, actually. Yeah, so we'd be over here. Okay. Well, let's head back to the Burdak Plateau, then. And let's go, hopefully find Zavid. If not, find Aifreid. Or both. We'll probably find both. Wait, all these just spawned back in, so I can just recollect these? Oh, that's nice. I love collecting coins. I can't wait for Tales of Berseria 2, where there's just a bajillion cat souls. Alright, climb back up here. First, let's go check that gate real quick, because that leads all the way back to Vortigern. But I don't know if we'll be able to make it all the way there. We have a chest over here. They've got these walls just with no guards at it, though, which is weird. Cat soul behind the barrel. And this brings us back... Oh my gosh, Plantis. Oh, they're level 11. They're super weak now. Oh my gosh, just look at the health bar. Just die. Very easy.
I was just getting warmed up.
A nice little trip down memory lane as we head this way. What about you? Wolf, Maul, and more Plantis. Yeah, we're definitely much stronger than we were when we were first breaking and entering over here. Nice. Let's keep her going. Yeah, it looks like we can't go over here. Oh, I didn't mean to run into this. Yeah, because it's all grayed out on the world map, and I think I saw the little red diamonds indicating we can't go this way. But we might as well check to see what the Praetors guarding the area have to say.
We're finished here.
Standing before you are the impregnable gates of Vortigern, the Seagate Fortress. The honor of this place will stand eternally. None shall pass unwarranted through force or guile. He's no kidding. I can't even walk past him. Those might be the strongest guards in the game. Alright, but let's make our way back over and head to Lothringen Tower. Once we get over there, we will continue with this castle that's behind this rock. Are they, like, hiding behind there, or is someone putting them behind there? Because that's just very rude. Like, if I wasn't, like, doing all this backtracking and moving around, I would not have noticed them. Alright. Well, this is it. This is so big, I can't even crane the camera high enough. Dang, that's a big tower. Let's just do a little...
No one on guard. They're really not bothering to hide this trap.
They probably knew we'd sense it. The question now is just what they're planning to spring on us.
True. I guess whatever's in that tower must be pretty dangerous in its own right if they don't want to post guards. Just like, we could, but if we have you in the tower, now you're in a confined space and that could be worse. But all we can really do is go in there and see. But I got some Tails coins for my trouble, so I'm happy. Wait, is there an item on that rock that I missed? Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, Coral Branch. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do first, let's just be on the safe side if I remember the button. Alright, we're gonna cook and eat. I want to do... Let's do... this. And I think I'm gonna have Velvet cook it. That way we can have the recovery arts, but then we'll also have minus 10% to stun.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Alright. Cook that. Our cooking gets a little bigger. And here we are. Lothringen, Tower of the Exorcists. It's just as big on the inside as it is on the outside. Let's start by going on the right side of this place. Little bit of cat souls, probably some items. Head into this room first. I see a treasure chest. But it looks like this is an ending, as there's a big staircase at the top. Yoink. Enough bottle. That should be helpful for later. I mean, I've got a decent amount of them. I've got 6. Okay, not as much as I was expecting, but still a decent amount. Silver coins. I wonder whose job it is to, like, water all these plants that are on these little, like, islands. It seems like it would be a pain. I guess they could just probably use water magic, right? That wouldn't be too hard. Just shooting little water balls at the plants. On the other hand, they could just be drowning the plants, where it's just like you're throwing too much water magic at it. It's just a condensed bubble. Got some money. And now we have this staircase.
Eisen, when and how did Aifreid disappear exactly? And how did you two meet in the first place?
You know, you ask an awful lot of questions about us.
What? I don't mean to pry, really. Perhaps it's a habit I picked up from my work. Drat. It seems I've been digging too hard.
No matter. Aifreid vanished about a year ago. He agreed to fight a duel against someone, and secretly left to meet his opponent. Once we figured out what was happening, we rushed to the scene. But all we found was the aftermath of a fight, and a pendulum.
Was Zavid his opponent?
Given his choice of weapon and his ability to fight, I'd say it's likely.
What I don't get is why Aifreid would end up captured and imprisoned by the Abbey after a fight with a stray Moloch.
The Abbey had him prisoner?
On their island. Until an exorcist named Melchior took him away, that is.
What? Lord Melchior did?
The Abbey would have captured Aifreid about a year ago. Surely it must have caused quite a stir.
I was simply patrolling. I wasn't involved in any such operations. Oh, but I do remember that we suffered a great number of casualties around that time. I never heard why, and when I went to investigate, I found no records of any major deployment. And then I was ordered to cease any such investigation by Lord Melchior.
That's fishy.
He wanted to hide something, clearly. And I think I'm starting to get a picture of what it was.
And it involves the Abbey?
Yeah. Probably. Well, there's definitely someone in there. And that's definitely where the game wants us to go. But there's all this other stuff to explore first, so I'm gonna go explore. Let's see, we've got the rest of the staircase, it looks like. I don't know how high it goes, though. Got some cat souls and a cat's box. That's 140. Found a cat. Got a water Norman hat for Laphicet and a water Norman suit for Laphicet. Do I dare? Why is it so big? This is just... I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why you'd ever want to do that. But there you go. It's there for you if you want it. Alright. But we are running a little low on cat souls. We were at like a decent amount. We were over like 400 at one point. And now we're slow. I do not understand this. Okay, I think in the last episode it happened. I had a whole separate recording that I couldn't use. That I had that pop up with another update. We got a simple ribbon there. And now this episode. Why is it updating so much? I don't know why I went over to Eisen for that. But it's just another simple ribbon, so maybe we could dismantle it later since we've already got a better one. Yeah, I'm gonna need Ghost of Tsushima to please stop updating. It's a great game, but like, please stop. That's everything up here, but I think there was a little back room just before that little opening with the objective. So let's head over there first. Yeah, here it is, the little right side. Got some weapons, some tables, and a whole bunch of cat souls. And a box with a halberd. That's another item for Eleanor. It is alright. Missing some armor, and a little bit of attack. But it has better arts attack, or arts defense. I'm not going to use it for now. But when we enhance it, I'm assuming it'll probably be better than what we currently have. So we'll keep that in mind for later. And as the game keeps telling us, enhancing our weapons is pretty darn good. And as you've seen from just me playing, I've been able to keep items for way longer than I would normally. Well, I guess we're gonna go do this. I'm assuming that's Aifreid. It looks like... It kind of looks like Captain Jack Sparrow a little bit.
Aifreid.
So, this is Von Aifreid.
Eisen, it's good to see you again.
So you're alive. You could have sent a letter.
When have you ever written a letter to another man?
True. Aside from my little brother, not even once.
Your brother? Ah, yes. You told me that once. Eisen, why?
I've got no brother. Enough of your tricks!
Oh my god! Oh. Zvid!
Thanks for luring him out. I owe you one.
Zvid.
Now come on out, you old coot!
Lord Melchior.
Breaking through my double illusion. Impressive. I make it a point not to fall for the same tricks twice. I shouldn't have let you get away last time. I won't make that mistake again.
What? Why am I here?
Her consciousness has returned, so that is its power.
Uh-oh. Oh my god.
He turned her into a demon.
What? This can't be happening.
A chain reaction. Your Reaper's curse is quite the dreadful affliction, isn't it? Don't you run away!
Heads up! Wyvern's coming!
Noted. Alright. We've got 3 legendary wyverns. Dragons, level 28, weak to earth, and weak to hidden arts. This is scary.
Why would an exorcist create a demon?
Hey, worry about that later. We've got damn dragons to take care of.
Yar, there be Dargons. That was a whole bunch of stuff. I do really appreciate that Eisen was like, I don't trust this one bit, so here's a litmus test. But even though he doesn't have a brother, it seems like he knows at least a girl. Who knows what her connection is to him, but it at least took him aback for a second. I don't know if that means that whatever illusionary trick Melchior used, that's something that he has more control of. Maybe he knows a bit more about Eisen than we expected of him to. But that does mean we still don't know where Aifreid is, which sucks. But I shouldn't be worrying about it so much because we still have this dragon to take care of. Oh, I didn't get the right dodge, but that's okay. I guess as long as I don't take damage, it's okay. Oh, I was like, oh, I avoided it by being super close. No. Okay, we'll keep the pressure going. Got myself another soul. This one is about 1/3 of the way till death. Just trying to keep it going. Ow. They keep attacking me. Yeah, these guys are just taking a lot. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, get him, Eleanor. Okay, you can attack me now. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, I didn't dodge it right. I went too early. Oh, but I got the stun. That's all that matters. I just wanted to get the soul so we could keep going. This one's almost dead. There we go. That's 2 down. This one is almost dead. Alright, we're gonna try and finish it here with the Mystic Art. I don't know if it'll kill, but... Nice! Oh, hey, you got him.
Looks like you got caught in your own trap, old man.
Oh, are you sure about that?
What the?
I'll take care of the last one.
He just saved the wyvern?
You folks jump in and kill without a second thought. Is that your creed?
Marvelous. Your Siegfried is just the power I've been looking for.
What?
My work here is done.
The hell did you do?
You did nothing.
Damn you! Follow them!
Well, everyone got a level up. Well, except for Lapisette. Looks like we got a lot of art stuff. Let's see. Envenoming Glaciite provides the ability to trigger random poison-related skills. Oh, and we got a few mystic arts and break souls through that. And that's essentially what it's explaining here. Eisen got Dragon Dive, which is a follow-up. And then Eleanor got Strike Zwei, which is, I believe, another one? Yeah, during Aerial Strike. But no time for that. I said no time for that, but I have time to pick up all these items in here, because I don't want to forget.
Go. Find them. They can't have gotten far.
Yep, don't worry about it. There we go. That should be everything. Gosh, they run fast. Meanwhile, I have this move speed that's already buffed up, but we're still not, like, super running. There's a very short time in this tower. I will miss it.
Damn. You sure got some speedy legs for an old fart.
Seriously.
I'm glad to see you're okay, Zavid.
It's not me that I'm worried about.
Melchior was highly interested in your weapon. And yet he didn't steal it. Surely a legate like him could snatch it if he wanted to.
Why bother stealing it when you can just copy its hidden formula?
Is that what he did?
Some arts can decipher the workings of other arts in a split second. And guess what Melchior's specialty is?
As he left, he said, "My work here is done."
The Abbey must have some use for that unknown art. Who knows what? After all, they brought it here from another continent.
And we'll find out what they're after and crush it to dust.
Let me ask you just one question. Why do you have Siegfried?
I'm counting on you, he said. Back when I served the Exorcists, they sent me on a mission to capture Aifreid.
Zavid, you were once their slave?
Yeah, my mind was under the influence of Inominat's domain. But when Aifreid aimed this baby at me, one shot was all it took to open my eyes. The fight we had after that was one for the books. He might have been a human, but that guy was a beast. Put a song in my soul. But then Melchior had to jump in and spirit Aifreid away with one of his damned illusions. That old bastard, playing tricks with people's minds.
But why'd he grab Aifreid and not Siegfried when he had the chance?
He probably didn't know at the time that this guy was the real prize he was after. But Aifreid knew. Right before he was taken, he distracted Melchior long enough to hand Siegfried over to me. Well, that's all I know. Whether you believe me or not is up to you.
Got it. We're done here.
Huh? That was easy.
Aifreid only says I'm counting on you to people he trusts.
Is that so?
So, what are you gonna do now?
Gotta keep looking for Aifreid. Still gotta give this back and settle our score.
I doubt you have much time left to get that done.
I'd hazard a guess that until now, Melchior was unaware what Siegfried could really do. In other words, he and the exorcists weren't able to interrogate anything out of their captive.
And now that Aifreid's no longer needed, I see no reason for them to keep him alive.
You think I don't know that?
If you really want to save Aifreid, you probably ought to team up with us.
Nope. No can do.
Why not?
You lot will do anything to achieve your goals. Even kill. Sorry, I'm a fighter, not a killer. I won't steal a single life. That's just my creed.
And I've got no intention of changing our pirate creed either.
Eisen and Zavid have their own creeds. They both have such strong principles, even though they're so different.
Just like humans.
Well, that sucks. Really was hoping we'd get another party member, but I guess all I can do is listen to this skit. Melchior's Illusions.
Well, that was sure something. Melchior and his illusions are cheats.
There's no cheating in combat.
What I meant is that they were awfully dirty tricks for an upstanding exorcist.
And the illusions seemed so real. Had that gone on any longer, I wouldn't have been able to tell what was real and what was fake.
If it can't be distinguished from reality, perhaps one could live a happier life within the illusion.
That sort of happiness can rot.
You think so?
But by using illusions, you can defeat an opponent without causing them any physical harm.
Oh, how humane. Wow, the Abbey is so great.
Great.
Lord Melchior is an exemplary man who has served Lord Artorias since before the Abbey's founding. He's done everything from logistical planning to defense strategy and even political negotiations. He shows the utmost concern, even for his opponents, so...
He turned a friendly Moloch into a dragon.
That was...
Physical wounds can heal. Emotional wounds never fully fade.
Yeah, but...
Don't lose heart, Eleanor. Foul play is foul play, but you're talking to a demon and a witch. Who can judge?
I appreciate that you're trying to console me, but as an exorcist, I cannot accept this.
Understandable. Well, I guess that's everything for Mr. Lothringen Tower. I guess we'll head back to the Von Eltia. So I had a question. Could I use the... I could warp to Lothringen, and that's it. So we must have important things to do over here. I'm glad that I can at least tell with that whether there's, like, gonna be something on the way.
I thought I smelled someone pondering.
You can
What's
smell
on your
that?
mind, Laphicet?
I know Siegfried comes from another continent and all, but do you know anything else about it, Rokuro?
Nope, can't say I do. All I care about are swords. That contraption doesn't interest me much.
I suppose that makes sense. But it looked real powerful.
Just guessing based on how we saw Zavid use it, I'd say it amplifies his power somehow.
An amplifier. It's true that he seemed to get stronger when he fired it at himself.
Yeah, and it gave that dying legendary wyvern enough strength to escape.
But wasn't it also what he used to dispel Melchior's illusions back there?
That was also amplification. The Malachim are the source of his arts. The relic pushed them past their limits and... kablooey.
Suffice it to say, it can be used both offensively and defensively. It must be very hard to master.
More important is what the Abbey plans to do with it. Not that I really care.
Oh, we got another skit as well. The girl with the umbrella.
Laphicet? May I ask you something?
What is it?
The girl with the umbrella from Lord Melchior's illusion. What is her connection to Eisen? I don't think he'd answer if I asked him myself.
I don't know. I was wondering about her as well. She was pretty, wasn't she?
Oh, so you like a girl who's cute, but with a bit of sophistication.
Really? I thought his type was more like
Shh.
What's going on?
We were discussing a delicate topic. Laphicet's first crush, if you must know.
Oh,
No, we weren't. We were just talking about the umbrella girl from the illusion.
the Umbrella Girl. That illusion made Eisen hesitate. She must be really important to him.
Indeed. It must be a deep, naughty relationship.
Come on now.
Like a wife he wants to leave, but he can never let go. Or a lover from whom he can't move on.
No, that's too wild, and she's too young.
Yeah, it's not that. What's more likely for a self-serving pirate is a daughter from a woman who only knows him by a fake name, perhaps one whom he cast aside, or who cast him aside!
And maybe she was somebody he couldn't marry for some reason. But when she died, he raised her daughter for her.
He had been friends with her since they were children, but they only realized their true feelings after they had been married to someone else.
Is this their idea of romance?
I think this is just fan fiction.
In any case, beware of girls, Luffy said.
Right.
Be careful of fan fiction. Don't do it. Alright, well I think that's everything here. Oh, my expedition's returned.
Take a look at this.
We got lose.
Famous defeat.
I mean, one of those is a win. So we got the small conqueror statue and the sea wolf fang.
This will be big.
Oh,
What
shoot.
treasure.
Empyrean tablet, an artifact unearthed for the Norman archipelago. The tablet is inscribed with 5 crests and is thought to have belonged to a temple. And we learned fortune telling. Send that again. Let's take a look at this. This thing looks very intricate.
Crest.
An artifact unearthed from the Norman archipelago. The tablet is inscribed with the 5 crests and is thought to have belonged to a temple. Oh, these are the crests of the Empyreans! You recognize them, Magulu? Of course I do, because I'm me. Now, I'll do you the favor of explaining it all for you, so be grateful. From the lower left is the crest of Musif, Empyrean of Fire, followed by Aminok, Empyrean of Water, then Hianoa of Wind, and in the upper left, Eumacia of Earth. Those are the 4 elemental Empyreans, and the last one is Inominat, the 5th, right? You've been paying attention. This tablet was found in the outer seas. That means the Empyrean's power extends beyond Midgand. Well, maybe you're better off not thinking about what it is you're going up against. Ignorance is bliss, right? I don't care what my enemies are. I won't rest until they are defeated. Alright. Can take a look at which one is which. So lower left is Musif of Fire, then Water, then Wind. On the bottom, then Earth is the one in the top left? Yeah, top left is Earth. It looks like... almost looks like a bird in like a chair or something. And then the top right is a Nominat, which is just like a circle with an eye. It's like one of those re-renderings of biblical angels. Alright, looks like we could warp to Renede here. But I think I'm going to call the episode here. Next time on Tales of Berseria, we will get back to Port Renede. We will let them know that we did not, in fact, find Aifreid. But we did find Zavid again, at least for a brief time. And... actually, that's a good question. What do we do here? Wait, no, I know. We have to go to Isolde. We had a whole thing that we kind of got sidetracked for because everybody got the death. But since we've cured everybody of the death, we can now go back to Isolde and go find Magulu's friend. That'll be something that we sure do. I just gotta pick these up real quick. Thank you so much for watching. Next time we will go do that. And whatever other shenanigans may wait for us over there. So I will see you then. As I can't end the video until we collect all these souls. No. Wait. Wait, isn't there a save spot, like, just up ahead? I'll stop it there. No, I don't see it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, it's further down. Come with me. We will go end the video over there. This is way farther than I thought it was. Wait, I can see it in the distance. Come to me, oh save point. Oh, we even made it to 200 catsels. That's a perfect way to end it. Thank you so much for watching, and have an excellent rest of your day. I'm gonna go now, because it's like 5 in the morning. Ah.